Red Frog Events. My name is Justin DeCoster, and this is my entry for my top artists to see at Firefly 2017. So a little about me. I grew up loving music. My dad was actually in a cover band growing up, and so he played keyboard, and I just fell in love with it ever since. Seeing that live band atmosphere just blew me away. And so, as you can imagine, I decided to take up an instrument of my own. I played trumpet throughout high school and continued that on into the marching band with Virginia Tech. Great experience. Not quite a live stage band, but nonetheless, 330 strong, the Marching Virginians were where it was at. I actually went to Firefly back in 2014 for the first time, and ever since I've been back, every year. That first year, though, was just something amazing. I mean, I just completely lost myself in music and happiness and joy. For the first time ever, you can kind of forget all your work problems, your school problems, anything going on in your life. Everyone seems to forget it and just enjoy themselves. And it was amazing to see back in 2014. I've been back ever since. Last year, I actually had the opportunity to be a brand ambassador for Firefly, and it was absolutely amazing. It was a great program, and I really hope to be a part of that again this year, but it was just amazing. So we'll get right to it. This actually, you might be wondering why the Hawaiian shirt in December. This is my Firefly shirt. I wore it for the first time in 2014, and it's brought me luck and great Fireflies ever since, so I figured why not wear it for the video. So for my dream artists for the Firefly 2017 edition, I'm going to start it off with one of my favorite bands. It's 21 Pilots. I saw these guys back in 2011 for the first time, and they opened for Walk the Moon and Neon Trees. And they blew both those bands out of the water. Since then, I've seen them multiple times, and I just think I can't get enough. I got the chance to see them at Firefly for my first Firefly in 2014, and they just continue to impress every time, so I think it would be great to see them. Next up, Wiz Khalifa. Another great artist. I think that he puts on a phenomenal show. I've seen him once, and I think he'd be perfect for that Firefly environment. Continuing on with our little old school band, so Paul McCartney was back in 2015. This year, I think Aerosmith would be a great classic rock band. They got all the hits, all ages know them, and I think it'd just be a great band to see. Now, one of my personal favorites, I grew up listening to him in NSYNC, but Justin Timberlake. I mean, the guy dances, he sings, he acts. Kind of. But he's a great guy. Don't know him personally, but I feel like he'd put on a hell of a show. Continuing on, the next band I would love to see at Firefly would have to be Paper Route. This band got started in 2004. I've never happened to see them live, but I came across a video back in 2010, and it was actually them performing the song Dance on Our Graves. If you ever get the opportunity to see that video, please do. It is absolutely amazing. It's a live performance, and they just blew me away in a YouTube video. So would love to see those guys at Firefly. Another band, Train. I mean, I'm driving in my car down the highway, stuck in traffic. Meet Virginia comes on. I mean, if that comes on the radio, who doesn't sing that song? I think they'd be a perfect fit for the 2017 edition of Firefly. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. These guys have been around for quite a while. I know they've been headlining some other major festivals, and I think they are ready for Firefly. Or is Firefly ready for them? Arcade Fire. Okay, so I know there's a lot of these guys in the band. It might be a huge stage, so they might have to play the main stage, but these guys are awesome. Oh man, they just have everything, and they really feel the music, and I would love to see those guys live. Okay, got two more for you. We have Green Day. These guys, I remember listening to them on the school bus. I saw them once, and they had some technical problems with the mics, and they just played through it. It was amazing. Green Day, I think, would be a perfect addition to Firefly 2017. And then last but not least, there's been a lot of motion and movement around this guy, especially with all his Grammy nominations, but Chance the Rapper. I haven't seen this guy perform live, but I saw his performance at the White House, and I thought it was amazing, and I think he'd fit perfectly in the Firefly lineup. Well, those are my 10 artists I would love to see at this year's Firefly. And you might be wondering how excited I am for Firefly. I am bongo excited! Thanks, guys. Have a good one.